Easy money, guys.
Let's just split the money right now.
Right?
Go.
Like, who wants to win today?
Let's all go random.
That would actually be terrible. But, pools match? Okay, should I hop off stage? They tell me I have pools matches. All right, so I'm actually going to hop off for grands. Sorry if you're enjoying the commentary.
Hey,
So,
good stuff, my
Yeah.
man. You're welcome. That was technique. Getting another commentator in a sec. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
So SPF, and what's your tag?
Ziga.
Ziga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know who you are. I know who you are.
Yeah.
Play Meta Knight, right?
Meta Knight, Jigglypuff, and me Brawler now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I play Jank.
All right, so I'm here, Starbase Fruit with my man Ziga right now,
Yeah.
and we're getting into grand finals right now, which is Team GGA, as I was just saying.
It's the Elite Four.
Elite Four.
Grands.
Yeah.
Or yeah, it is Grands.
Yeah, this is grands now.
Dang, that's...
GGA.Demitus on winner's side. Definitely, you know, matchup-wise, it really is in Team Demitus. It's in their favor, you know. Meta Knight versus Rosalina is...
It's not fun.
It's tragic, but I don't feel bad for Rosalina anyways, but it's still tragic.
Well, yeah, as a Luigi main, I feel like any sentiment towards Rosalina's loss, and that's it. That's gonna. Oh, and there we go. Dan is being smart. Now, the thing that makes Meta Knight beat Rosalina really well is the ability to like knock Luma up. Like his dash attack will knock Luma up.
Side B.
Side B, neutral B, forward smash, forward tilt, everything knocks Luma up.
Right.
And if Luma keeps dying, I feel like this doubles match might lose a lot of its kill power.
Right, and if you look at the way Demitus is playing, his line of sight is almost like he's constantly playing at the angle of B for Rosalina in this matchup. He's like, when can I get an up B? When can I get an up B? When can I get an up B?
And there it is.
All he has to do is wait until that, and he plays such a good supportive Meta Knight to JJ.
Yeah. Oh, and we got JJ dying to...
Something.
Yeah, something unfortunate.
Smash, probably.
Oh, and that's a really good down B by Demitus.
Demitus touch things.
Yeah. Now, Meta Knight Mario is actually slightly in Mario's favor.
Yeah?
Just because Mario has a lot of tools to prevent Meta Knight from getting in, like, appropriately.
For sure.
His down air is really good.
Agree.
Okay.
But, you know, Diddy Kong Mario being a little more even, and JJ, like, one of the best 2v1ers in the area, and so really, like, it's almost like he always has Demitus' back covered.
Yeah, I feel like the way that Demitus and Knight are going to effectively win this, or Dan and Knight are going to effectively win this, is just split up Meta Knight and Diddy Kong, make sure that JJ and Demitus really have to work to get those up airs.
And it's hard because, like, these are two great teams, and the last thing you want to say is, oh, just 1v1 them, but I do honestly think that's their best chance.
Yeah.
For both teams. I mean, the same could be said. Dan and Knight have such good synergy. They're one of the longest standing champion caliber teams in Illinois. So letting them play their team game also could be really, really hurtful to the blue team.
That is true. And if you get into that 2v1 scenario, then that's really going to hurt you, especially if you're Meta Knight, who can't really handle those like 2v1 swarms.
And also, you know, you have to take into account that these people play each other so much. They're all sponsored together. They play multiple times a week.
Yeah. Now, what happened there was Meta Knight had an up B on Mario that probably would have hit, but Invincible Luma came in and delayed and extended the hit stun.
Cheeky little Luma. I have some choice words, but I'm going to keep it PG in esports for y'all.
Cheeky. That's appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh boy, is he going to stop him? Okay, thank goodness.
The Mario Supreme coming out.
Saving Dan. Dan is a hero for Knight. That was the third time they said that he saved him.
Yeah, and also, speaking of hero, that was a really nice save of JJ's stock. That up B that he did to delay his recovery, really crafty.
Oh, that's a really good down smash by JJ, trying to catch that landing option.
Right, and you know, red team has the lead right now. Definitely.
Yeah, I would say that.
You know, blue team doesn't need a lot to take the lead.
But one dash attack and Rosalina will die.
Especially at Rage.
Rosalina's dead, and
And
now
we're gonna see-
this is an even game right here.
GGA versus GGA. You know, the last time these two played, I believe Demitus won. I do know Demitus won on Wednesday. He won Ignite. So it was very convincing, but at the same time, like, as you were saying, this is probably in Mario's favor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's out of the up air range combos because Meta Knight has Rage.
Okay.
And he can, if he's lucky, he'll get a perfect dash attack and maybe 2 up airs to up B, but besides that, he can't follow up with an up air with his dash attack.
He really has to play the wait and bait game.
He has to play like an actual character. He has to play like Mario, and that'll be it.
You know, I appreciate the effort. You know, Demitus isn't one that just throws things out there, and I
Yeah.
think he really thought that he could do it. So I definitely respect that idea to go for the up B right there. He just didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
And Mario, things happen.
No, it's a shame, yeah, because the thing is, there's 3 angles from dash attack that you can get,
Okay.
and the middle one is the one that you never plan for, because you usually don't get it, because you'll either get the early one or the one where
Does it depend on their DI or is it just random?
It just depends on when you use it. Because if you start
Oh,
dash
okay,
attack
okay,
and
okay.
like if your frame is inside of theirs and you start it, they pop up very low and right above you. But if you hit them with your toe, they pop up high
That
and
makes sense.
away from you. And then
that's
there's a
what-
middle one sometimes.
Was it the middle one?
that that they pop up in a weird angle.
And
That,
does
like,
that one just not very...
it just looks weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely confusing for sure. Meta Knight life.
It is
I
very
play this
tragic.
game character. We're going to be going to Town City?
I mean, low ceilings, so I
Yeah.
would assume.
Both teams benefit from this. I think JJ is a newfound fan of this stage as well. At high percents, he knows them, he has them memorized, but up throw to up air actually kills. It's oddly reminiscent of pre-patch and a little bit painful to watch sometimes, but it also does kill. And you know, all these characters benefit from this stage.
Yeah.
Mario up smash.
I feel like honestly, Diddy does benefit a bit better with that banana to up smash or the down tilt up smash.
That too.
Because will Knight save him? No, he will
No.
not. That's a stock. And there we go. There's Town and City becoming a good counter pick so far. Okay, so with Luma dead, I feel like they gotta realize that the pressure's gotta keep up. You know, like when you have Luma dead, you really gotta swarm. Honestly, you can swarm Dan because Rosalina's not going to be as effective at breaking out of Rufios or combos without that Luma pressure.
Right.
Oh, that's it? Oh,
almost.
Okay, now, he didn't angle it properly. You have to angle it during the start, and sometimes there's a spot where you hit them and they can DI, and if you don't choose the right angle, they don't get hit with a second hit.
Okay.
That's
the
usually
same
in rage
time,
percentages.
And does it, if you're, rage percent, I was going to say that would probably be a factor too. And Demitus just had a really nice recovery. Unfortunately, he got down smashed. upon recovering from Knight's terrifying off-ledge game, he just got down smashed, so.
All right. Now, Dan almost had the read of the century right there. If he did hit that banana back at JJ, that would have been an easy stock.
Yes.
And there we go, the down tilt to up smash.
Yeah, and
killing
that's-
because of that ceiling.
Dan's second stock, while JJ is still sitting at a solid 3. And although Rosalina quite a bit more delicate than Monk.
Oh, and there we go. I was about to say that Rosalina still had 3 stocks, but JJ using that up smash to get that quick stock kill. Ooh. That was
Right
a really
now.
good patience by Dan right there. To
Red-
cover with that nair and just kind
Yeah.
of plop in right after that forward smash for the punish.
And Red Team sort of just took solid stage control. They got JJ off the stage. That gave him a lot of time to regroup and keep the pressure on Demitus, who especially has a hard time in 2v1 situations.
But just as you... Oh, well, never mind. I was about to say that blue team got stage control back, but as soon as they did, red team got it. Now, I feel like what you really want is to get Mario and Rosalina close to each other, because that's when all the combos are going to start, you know?
Yeah, and that's, you know, those two characters really benefit from having someone next to you in case you get hit. Mario can just get hit, but if it's interrupted, he can continue a combo. And same thing with Rosalina.
Yeah, and especially if Mario gets like an Ari up smash, Rosalina can come in with that up air and get a kill.
Such early clutch kill.
Oh, and there we go. Great reverse up
And
smash by
JJ
Knight.
trying to get in the way, just didn't quite get it.
I respect the guts that NiTe had to just slowly walk up and jab Meta Knight.
Did he just slow walk up there? Yeah.
He did. Oh, and a great down air.
It's gonna kill.
And Red Team took. I don't think they took the lead, but they definitely have. They took the lead. There we go.
I was about to say, I wonder if that's what JJ wanted. I wonder if he wanted to might have seen this time.
I feel like the smart thing to do right here is if Dan just goes in and dies and takes the stock, because the last thing you want is Rosalina to play solo against Meta Knight. So you want Dan to be as aggressive as possible.
And I was thinking, you know, I wonder if I feel like maybe Midas shouldn't have taken that stock. I think JJ would have been a lot more comfortable because JJ was going to die anyways, and I think he knew that. I think he would have been a lot more comfortable
with that 2v1.
Yeah, because you know, I mean, they're both really good at it, but I think JJ has the upper hand in 2v1 experience, and at the same time, he has the character for it. Meta Knight is not meant for 2v1s.
No, he is not. You could get that up air to up B, but if the other person's right there, then all your combos are just for nothing. Now, if he kills Dan, oh, that's it.
That's gonna be it.
I was about to say, if he kills Dan first, then he might have a shot. Or no, if he kills NiTe first, he might have had a shot. But if he killed Dan first, then that would have been.
It would have been pretty Dunzo Washington pretty quick.
And I'm going to say that started out to be a good counter pick, but it proved to be a bit detrimental to them after those low early. Yeah, those up smash kills.
I don't know if my pool is up right now or not, so I just want to make sure that I'm not.
All right.
No, I haven't gotten a text. I'm good.
So we're going to run back to Town and City. Obviously, they felt that those first 2 stocks they had were what they want for the rest of the game.
Back to Town and City. You know, I can see this being the theme. Whether there's a reset or not, I feel like this game, along with at least the next 2 games, could easily just go back to Town and City.
And I feel like Town and City is just it's a good pick for both of them. I honestly don't feel like this is just a pick to say we're going to outplay you. Like, that's really what they're trying to do here. And here we go. This will be a kill. Up B? Oh, he waited, yeah.
I think he waited for the air dodge to try and get him with the second hit maybe or something like that.
That might have been it, but he did go straight into up B, so I don't know. It wouldn't have killed, so it was the right decision, but I feel like the guaranteed damage might have been a better option.
For sure.
Good down air by NiTe.
Nice peanut.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, NiTe. NiTe showing that he can handle himself.
Right, so Midas getting rejected right there.
Did he just dash attack and like retreat and like cover his retreat with Luma?
It's really smart. Luma's got your back.
You gotta look out for Luma.
You need that A button. That's all that matters.
All right, so Dan and NiTe have some good stage control right now. And see, they have the split, where they have Meta Knight on Dan's side and they have JJ on NiTe's side.
And
that's what you want.
That's exactly what you want. They're playing this matchup really, really well. I mean, I would say perfect. The only problem is blue team is also playing it really well.
Yeah. And if that banana didn't hit, he could have possibly gone for a back air reset. With JJ being dead, or not JJ, but Dan being dead, he had an extended period of time to get those combos. Oh, that'll be it. Oh, and he reads the DI correctly. And JJ and Dan have
for those of you watching not super familiar with Meta Knight, it is hard to read the DI correctly. It's not easy. So getting those up Bs, yeah, it's broken, but it's also, it takes effort.
Oh, and that was a good mix-up by NiTe. He did the up throw, and instead of up smashing, just turned around and forward smash JJ.
Super, super good follow through as well.
Oh, good job by Dan. Oh, that B reverse banana.
And Red Team looking to make a really clean 3-0 and reset the bracket at this point.
Dan's doing a really good job of keeping stage control. He's doing his best to like not chase people and let them come to him so he can get those grabs or those down airs.
In singles or doubles, he does that so well. And he has this presence where, roll reads. He has this presence where it's like, I'm scary, so you have to approach me or I'm going to do something bad to you. But even though he's just going to sit there and wait, and it's so good.
Midas is getting thirsty for those up Bs, and I honestly don't. I mean, I knew the second that dash attack hit that up B wouldn't hit, and he went straight for it. I'm not sure. Not sure if he was trying to go for the mind game or.
And JJ almost dying to an early SD.
I feel like JJ's gonna take the stock real soon.
Well, we've got the famous JJ 2v1. Regardless of how this plays out, it's actually always fun to watch this, in my opinion. Unless that was a death, which it looked like it was going to be. However, they're not going to let him have a 2v1. They're gonna take it, it looks like.
I mean, it's really smart play to just kind of form like the assembly line and just go, okay, I'm done, now let's swap it up.
Right, JJ throwing out that F smash, not safe. Smash attacks are never safe in 2v1, which is so unfortunate.
JJ going for that kill.
Especially because, you know, with Banana, it's like, oh, free hit, but you can't take it.
Okay, this 2v1 might look good. I'm trying. Oh, no. Nope. Yeah, he's not coming back from that.
Nope. And that's going to be the reset.
No, I think what we saw there with that 3-0 is just red team's ability to keep stage control and really split up that blue team.
It was very unrelenting. It was very unrelenting stage control.
Yeah. And I mean, that's what you got to do with Meta Knight. If you just don't give him opportunities to get jank, then he's just like a mid-tier.
Yeah. And you know, I don't expect it, but it would be okay. I was gonna wonder if there's gonna be a character switch or not.
If we're gonna see that C-foul.
Yeah, we're gonna see that C-foul. Demitus made his name as a Falcon main, and he still is a co-main.
Yeah.
He's just playing lots of Meta Knight lately.
Meta Knight's honestly in doubles. I don't even play Meta Knight.
Really?
I play Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
I could see that being. Jigglypuff definitely gains a couple tiers in doubles.
It's fun. Okay, that is it. One more, up B. Oh, and Luma with the extended hit stun. I swear.
Luma gets in the way of everything, man.
I don't know how much Knight's paying Luma, but it's enough, let me tell you.
Paying guaranteed him some of the easy money if they win.
He's like, hey, Luma. Oh,
that
and
was
there we
such
go.
a good setup. Like, it was coincidental, I'll give you that, but it was really nice clutch.
Well, that's what you got to do with Meta Knight, and that's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting to see some up smashes to up Bs, or maybe up throws to up Bs.
Because it's so good.
It is really good.
Diddy Kong's up throw is so linear and so predictable.
Yeah.
And if you're able to get the up air after it, I know JJ and I used to all the time pre-patch Luigi up air, up throw up air to the Luigi down B, and it's a great setup. I mean,
any up throw that goes vertical or like at like an 80-degree angle or something,
right?
It's really good setup material.
Yeah.
Even for like Rosalina, anyone with
Rosalina,
good up air
Marge,
option.
Even Mario.
Yeah, even Mario. Everyone with a solid up air option or a solid like roof killer. Zamus. Oh, and we see an unfortunate SD.
Unfortunate SD. However, Mario's still close to losing his second stock. Knight not too far away from losing his first.
And really good teamwork by Demitus there to come in and take that shield down. All right, so
Demitus get caught trying to get rid of Luma.
Okay, so something I didn't learn recently, but I've made a note of recently, is that Meta Knight's forward smash it's +6 on shield. So unless they have a good grab, a 6-frame grab or lower, then if you hit forward smash on shield, you can't punish it.
Wow. So do any of these characters? Mario does not. Mario has a better than 6-frame, right?
Yeah. So Mario can punch with grab, but Rosalina, I don't think. Maybe she can. Either way, if you're far enough away where they can't even grab you, they have to drop shield to grab.
Spacing is everything anyways.
And there's a really good ledge trump to bear. And JJ's actually doing a really good job splitting them up. He got the split where Rosalina was so busy that she couldn't break anything out of Meta Knight's like combos.
Right, and we're at even everything almost.
I would say this is definitely even. Blue team has done a really good job of bringing this back.
And one thing different about this match, we're at Final Destination. We're not in
Town and City.
Town and City was the counter pick, and it was the favorite stage in the last set.
That's kind of strange.
And also, do you have to restrike when you reset?
Yeah, so that might be it.
That could definitely be it, but ending up at FD is interesting.
That's true. Oh, now
You know,
option by JJ.
I think not only, maybe it's not just the ceilings that's a problem on Town and City. There's platforms. And Rosalina and Mario are both really strong on platforms. Diddy Kong, not so much.
That's true. Meta Knight also doesn't benefit from platforms too much. The only thing he gets benefit from is his up throw. So I feel like maybe this might have been an electric decision. We'll see what happens. Also, I want to make note that JJ's been doing a really good job that he acknowledges when they've been split. And instead of like trying to like rectify it and like go, okay, I'm gonna get back, he goes, all right, you want me to fight Rosalina? I'll fight Rosalina.
Yeah.
And he really puts it there. He really applies the damage.
And he's really good at mixing up too. Sometimes he'll be, okay, I'll fight Rosalina, or okay, I'll just zone you and wait till Demitus needs me and I'll go help him out and you'll be too far away for it. Which is what both teams are really actually good at doing in this case. You'll see them sort of attempt to juke each other out every so often. They'll sort of rush in like Rosalina's going for a dash attack, but then she'll turn around and go help Dan out.
Oh boy, I see it there. Oh,
no, not quite.
He tried to do the pivot forward tilt, but it didn't make it in.
Oh, and Mario.
And this, okay, so as long as JJ spaces out Rosalina, this 2v1's looking like it's going to be in Blue Team's favor.
That gun is just really satisfying, the noise, for some reason.
That's true.
I was really...
Oh, you have to kill Luma. There we go. Luma's dead. And that's it.
Nice. Drop the banana.
And that was a really good answer to that 3-0.
That was actually a really nice banana drop.
Yeah, right?
He could have thrown it. He could have just waited and shielded, but he was like,
drop.
Here, look at this for a sec. Look at this little banana for a sec here.
Wait here. I'll be back.
And he waited there.
Now I'm excited to see the counter pick because we haven't seen what Dan and NiTe won.
Right.
Because what if they go Town and City? What if that's what they wanted all along?
They benefit from almost all the stages. There aren't really any bad stages for those characters. I mean,
I feel like they're not going to want to like Lilat.
True. Although Lilat has low ceilings.
But Lilat has Gimp ability for Rosalina.
That is very true.
Everybody in this team, except for
Meta Knight,
is Gimp by Lilat.
Gimp by Lilat. Mario has a little easier time, but still definitely Gimp.
Yeah.
We're going to go Battlefield.
Battlefield, high ceilings makes sense.
And platforms again. They like their platforms.
I feel like the high ceilings and like the big blast zones it's more favorable for NiTe and Dan, like, than it is hindering them.
Especially if they like to have their room.
Yeah. And like the one thing that we saw in FD is that like they didn't have like the ability to move around as much and like and really like force those 2v1s.
With no platforms, your landing options and they're just exponentially fewer without landing options because you can drop through platform, you can throw out an attack that goes through platform, you can jump onto the other platform, and I feel like they really like to have that space to play and sort of try and bait as much as they can out.
Oh, and that was almost a perfect read by Dan. All right, so I was about to say Dan's going to come back in with an attack, and there it was. This clean forward smash.
And JJ not paying any attention to Luma, saying, you know what, let's go 2v1 Dan, let's get his first stock out of here. Takes nice set. Free patch.
That up air. I missed it, kind of.
I missed the
appeal.
I thought I missed it, and then I saw it, and then I was like, I don't miss it.
Actually, funny story. I had a friend who went to a GameStop and played the demo version of Smash, and he played against a kid, and he picked Diddy Kong, and it was actually first Wii U Smash patch, and so he down threw the up air at 70% and killed him. And he like looked at this child that he was playing in the demo's face, and he said, "Sorry, kid."
Sorry, kid is right.
All right, back to the match. Now, Dan is doing a really good job of keeping this stock. And I feel like right there, JJ was wondering whether or not he wanted to stop Dan from getting back or like force that 2v1. And
right, because Demitus was having a little bit of trouble getting back onto the stage.
Ooh, and a bit of bad TI by Rosalina, I think.
Yeah, I think that would have killed.
Because if he DI'd inward, it kills earlier.
Right. Okay, is that what you did?
Ooh. The patience by Dan just held the up smash until Demitus got right in place.
Right, oh.
That's it.
Oh. It's 0%.
Did he start at 0?
He started at 0.
Oh, he has to start at 9 in order to kill Rosalina and Luma.
Or I just meant I didn't know. I don't quite know how the rage mechanic works, but he was just fresh off the stock too.
Oh, well, up throw to up B.
Yeah. Okay. And you know, blue team in favor to win this for sure right now.
Yeah, if they kill Dan right now, it's pretty much in the bag.
In the sack.
Especially if DeMitus dies first.
Nice up tilt.
I would definitely be in favor of DeMitus taking a stock instead of JJ.
Yeah, I agree. This 2v1 is great, but in this case, it's good to have both players in the field.
Sword. That's the best part of Meta Knight. Okay, and that ends that. That was a really good kill by Dan.
DeMitus has to be the one to play very safe. And,
oh boy, how does he handle this? Okay.
Is that going to be it? Not quite.
Oh, Dan is dead.
Did Dan not have a jump?
He did not. All right, now how he's going to handle this.
And now this is looking very, very favorable for blue team.
Yeah, Luma just died. I feel like blue team really has all the tools right here.
They got the nuts, they got the protein, they got the potassium. However,
they also got the Meta Knight.
They don't have the Meta Knight anymore.
Now, Knight is definitely capable of pulling through, especially Raged Rosalina. Oh, best friend Luma.
Interesting that there was no read or punish on that. I think that was a mix-up in itself.
Maybe.
I don't think Knight was expecting him to do that. It's a very, it's seen as a very amateur move to do as Diddy Kong, to just go back in with side B. It has lots and lots of end leg, especially if you do the kick, and it's very punishable.
Oh, and he was trying to go for that down tilt, or the down air with Luma.
Into the back smash.
Okay.
That was really nice weight and just recover from down low.
Yeah, make sure that like you minimize the time between you below and Luma.
You don't want Luma anywhere. All right,
okay, Luma's dead. So we've got what? Was it 12 seconds?
Yes.
All right.
We got nuts. That's gonna be it.
That's it. There we go. And blue team really showing that they have the ability to win on those counter pick stages.
Also, Knight showing that he's good at 1v2s.
Yeah, Knight really played. He did the job. He killed Meta Knight. He killed Meta Knight at risk of dying because, like, that's what you got to do. If you let Meta Knight survive.
YOLO.
Yeah. That was a really smart play. That up smash, like, in traffic.
Yeah. We're going back. This could be the end of doubles at Mashfest 2 at Ignite.
Or doubles could just be heating up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So immediately Dan and Knight are getting that stage control. Oh.
Mario's sitting with a clean 0% right now.
Clean. That was what? I think that was 53%
Going
combo.
in a little bit too hard.
Oh, and that 3% banana really, really put the damage on. A JV4 stock.
Yeah.
In doubles.
In doubles. It's half. No, it's a freshman because it's half. Like half your team is JV.
Can someone freshman 8 stock?
Oh wait, you could JV 8 stock. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like it would be a JV 7 stock if one of you had 0. But that's silly, and that's not going to happen.
Oh, and a really good one-frame catch on that.
That was a really nice one-frame. Dan is really good at timing. His edge game is just. I mean, it's frustrating to play against.
Well, when you play Mario, that's like you got the dash attack, you got the down smash, you got the nair.
Look at all the good Marios. You know, Zenyu, Ally, Dan,
Anti.
The edge guarding game is so good.
It's insane because like you don't even have to leave the stage. You know that like when you get back on stage, look at all these options. I've got everything waiting for you. And I've got to say, hitting that one frame is incredibly satisfying.
Satisfying. Difficult. Kind of like, should I go for this? You know what? I'm gonna go for this. And then you got it. It's
satisfying.
That's good feels. Monkey face.
And we got Knight. Oh yes, I saw that.
That is dead.
I was expecting like an actual kill, but the stage spike really, that was fresh.
And that up smash not connecting completely on Mario.
Oh, and that's a really good up throw. Like good cognizance that the top platform was there. And up throw is honestly really safe in doubles because there's a hitbox on landing.
Dan.
And not only does the hitbox happen on landing, it happens all the way down.
Okay.
So if you come in the middle, it will kill you at 50.
Wow. That's
It is sick.
that's rude.
Oh, and
Oh my lordy.
we got that 1 cent tip right there.
Man. Easy money, I guess, right?
Demitus with that clean back air. I mean, he was off stage, but he optimized.
Mario's Supreme.
Mario's frugal. He had to save as much cash as he could.
Dude, you don't want to be spending money every day. He's got a luxurious princess now. You know, none of this Princess Peach. You got Rosalina.
Is Rosalina's princess now? I mean, I guess it is in this.
Is she a queen or something?
She's like, I mean, I feel like she's elected.
Okay.
She's probably like prime minister.
That's more respectable, right? You know.
I mean, yeah, you
it's
know,
not very
when the people want you, in power, you're doing a good job.
I don't want her in power, but I mean,
Dan does.
Dan does.
And Red Team definitely has the lead right now.
Although, you know, Blue Team's starting to bring it back. There was
That can't start a combo.
if you recall, Mario was the one with no percent at the beginning of this game, and now he's in his last stock.
That's true. And Blue Team kind of showing them that they just don't want to give up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
but
hit. That was
we
a
do
really
have
nice
we do have
tilt.
JJ for the 2v1 possibly.
Yeah. If Demitus can hang in there long enough, you know, Demitus doesn't have to do a whole lot.
Up air combos will start on Rosalina, so if Dan isn't careful, up air. Oh, never mind. And he almost roll red.
Sometimes you just gotta hold up smash,
Oh,
and sometimes you make a comeback.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, Red Team wants this a little bit too much. However,
I don't know. If JJ can get Dan out,
or NiTe.
if JJ can either him out, if he gets NiTe out first, it's looking like a sick comeback. But
That was also making me a little bit sick right there.
oh,
Barrels. And you know, it really smart decision just going for the forward air.
now that's the one thing I hate about Diddy is his ability to just throw out aerials like safely.
Uh-huh.
That's why I just don't like it. You know?
Yeah?
He's just like, oh, here's a forward air.
Doesn't feel good.
Does a lot of
Like,
knockback.
Yo, my feet are so cool. Look at my feet right now. They're
I
just
mean,
in your face.
Akira might like that, but I mean, that ain't my life.
Lip ring. Shout outs.
I don't like them ditties.
Them ditties.
The bananas are too much for me, man.
But they're a lot to handle. You know, the banana. Learning to fight against Diddy Kong is not easy.
It isn't.
You really just have to, like, if you think about it, banana limits Diddy Kong's options.
It's true.
You can't do any aerials, you can't do anything.
But
You
it
can
also
throw
limits
it.
your options.
Yes.
You can't stand still and shield with the banana because they'll throw the banana, your shield grab you.
Or they'll side B, monkey flip.
Diddy Kong's just one of the matchups like Luigi where you have to understand that you can't just tunnel vision and go in and like expect to win.
You have to respect things. And I know it's a side rant, but I think that's honestly one of the reasons why Luigi, there was such a huge call for the patch, because it's different. And we see a lot of more top tier characters like that now. Some of the, like Rosalina being one of those. You have to respect Luma.
Oh, and he could have gotten one more up air, and he didn't go for it there. Demitus kind of playing it safe. I feel like Demitus definitely does not want to die right now, so he's trying to hold that stock for JJ. Maybe use that rage for that early up B.
I don't think he wants to die ever.
I mean,
I don't want to die.
CBQH. I don't want to die in doubles, but it happens, so you know.
Yeah.
You got priorities.
And Luma's out of there. The fresh Luma, too. Oh, and Demitus was so ready to edge guard, and Dan was sort of crept up on him, like, hey, you, tap him on the shoulder and then hit him away.
Little, just 1-2.
Yeah, it's a little 1-2.
Not today.
Quick 20 in the handshake, F smash.
And Demitus kind of just stood there and let that sweet, like, sandwiching happen.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing that Meta Knight can do when that sandwich occurs is just swoop in with a tornado.
Yes.
Because, because it doesn't kill, and, like, if you just drop shield, you're out.
Yes. And
Yes.
also yes to that double F smash.
The J-Band special.
The J-Band.
Oh, and oh.
Interrupted by NiTe.
NiTe's doing a good job at babysitting. And oh. That? No,
Not
he
quite.
aims at the wrong angle. Now, the one thing that I feel like JJ has been doing well this set and has stopped doing currently is do a really good job of like knowing when Meta Knight's in trouble.
Yes. He seems a little bit, he's got a little bit of tunnel vision.
Well, like, whenever I play Meta Knight doubles, like, I know for sure that I want my teammate to be, like, autonomous, and I want, like, them to just kind of hit them towards me.
Yes.
And when I'm in trouble, save me. So, like, not exactly babysitting, but, like, I play 1v1s and you play doubles.
Right.
Kind of attitude.
Right. And, you know, JJ getting actually hungry for the kill. He just tried to go for a down there spike off stage.
But he got the kill with that sweet up smash, so.
He did. That was a pretty sweet up smash. I would definitely give him that.
Oh. I respect JJ's decision to get the hell out of there.
Yep.
Yes, yes!
Oh.
Okay, now that's
that
a
been
really
very
good
cool.
option select. Sometimes it's not on purpose, but if you do that side beam, it delays enough for the air dodge, so if they just spam air dodge without jumping, it will hit them. And then you
That's
can carry them
really
all the way
good.
up. Is it a preferred option? No, but if you want to look good, if you want to look good.
Optimal options or safe options? I mean,
Optimal options or style is the real question.
I guess it wasn't 100% optimal, but
style is always optimal, let's be honest here.
yeah. This is Demitus we're talking about.
Demitus, I remember I remember I was playing some Meta Knight Dittos with Demitus, and he says, that's it! He says he likes the ability to laugh at his opponents. So when you get that style, when you get that style moment,
Villain.
Fiend?
Leffen, man.
Demitus is the villain that Chicago needs but doesn't deserve.
Needs what doesn't deserve. Too nice. Too nice guy.
Cute Hat Chan.
Ned's the villain.
Banana's the real villain. Luma's the real villain.
Luma's the real villain. Taylor Gang or die is Luma. That's what Luma's saying.
Now I really want to see NiTe show us what he got. If he kills JJ and he shows us that sweet Meta Knight
JJ, he's got a
matchup.
Meta Knight, you know?
He's got a Meta Knight, but I mean, if he ledge camps, Meta Knight's not as scary.
True. Oh! And very, very nice option by NiTe, or nice decision to not go for an up air or anything, just to kind of stay safe.
Oh, this is bad. That's
it.
game. And blue team showing them that
why they were in winner's side.
They needed that download. That's all they needed.
Yeah.
Red team showed them that sweet 3-0, but once that download was done, blue team really.
You know, it takes a couple minutes. You got to put the USB in. It takes a couple minutes to copy the files. And,
you know,
when it's done, you're good to go.
You know, they were using Comcast. Their internet was a little slow.
A little bit of Comcast. A little bit of
Comcast, but they showed them.
No dial-up though. That was a good team.
That was
no
good.
dial-up indeed.
No, that 3-0 was not undeserved.
Right.
And there we go.
Look at a nice view of the
it's me.
amazing venue. Hey, me.
Oh, guess what? Earlier today, somebody came up to me and they go, "Hey, you're Green Beast, right?" And I was like,
That's funny.